What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to go over 5 stocks that I think that you can hold forever. And with that being said, I want to jump right into this video. Cue the intro. I've been getting dirty money. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I'm putting out at least one video a week, giving you guys absolutely free content that's going to help you guys, whether it's long-term, short-term, just in finance and everything like that. So with that being said, let's jump back to the video. Okay guys, so I am sorry if you can hear my dog snoring in the background. You guys gotta love English Bulldogs. So, with that being said, we got quite a bit to go over here, so I want to jump right into this one. So again, 5 stocks, and these are going to cover, actually, I wanted to diversify this a little bit more than what I would normally do. So when I'm saying that is you guys can, this is Seeking Alpha. Again, I use the free version of this. I want you guys, you guys can do all of this. Look up your own, I'm going to show you how to look up the dividends, all of that. So most of these are going to be dividend worthy. Now there's going to be a couple of them that are not, and they're going to be more for growth. And I'm just going to kind of explain why I have which one where I have. So my number one pick right here, right now, is a company that everybody's going to know, everybody's going to be safe, and we're just going to keep it easy. J&J. Oh, actually, my bad. I think it's J&J. Johnson & Johnson. That's my bad. I haven't looked up this ticker in a while. And the reason why I'm doing this is because they're the best. I mean, forever. Now, this is going to be a quarterly dividend payer. They're a little bit pricey, but this is one that's going to be one of your safest bets. They're only going to pay 3% dividend. Actually, it's like 2.5%. But the growth just continues to ride there. It's been a great company so far. They make basically a ton of household names. Guarantee you have multiple items in your house that are made by them. I know I personally do. And again, you do have news like this. Nevada joins Johnson & Johnson drug distributors and opioid settlements and stuff like that. I mean, they're a huge company. Of course, they're going to have news on them. People are going to be trying to pick them apart at all times, but that's no different. Now, I want to go into the second one because I don't really think I need to express more on Johnson & Johnson. Everybody really knows. Now, if you know me, you know I am a big, if I could spell here today, I'm big on Apple products. I love Apple products. I have an iPhone. I have a MacBook, iPads. I've had watches. I don't have a watch. I do have a watch, but I don't wear it anymore. Again, overall, absolutely insane growth since 2013. Year to date, obviously we're down a little bit because of the year. But if we go 1 year, this company continues to grow. Now, this one basically has like no dividend. Yes, it does pay a dividend, but they are so focused on other things. And this one could actually be switched out by, I just did a video on this one. If you haven't seen it, go on ahead and watch it, Facebook. So Apple and Facebook are kind of in between, mainly because they're both going into that Meta space as well as Google. Facebook, of course, is the Meta home of it, and I just did a video on that. That's really why it's not in there. But Apple, I believe they just reached 3 trillion, I believe. So again, very, very solid picks. And again, I wanted to diversify this a little bit. Apple made me a ton of money when I was 18, 19, 20 years old. And you guys know I sold it out right before COVID hit. I sold a bunch of Apple and Microsoft stocks that I had been holding forever. So with that being said, now we're going to get into the last 3 that are really more probably people are more interested in and haven't done as much research on. So the first one I want to get into is water, actually. And some people are going to be like, that doesn't make any sense. Now, again, you guys know I'm big on the actual knowing where my money is and what's going on with it. Even if I'm big on monthly dividends as well. This one, though, is going to be a quarterly paying dividend. Again, it's like a Johnson & Johnson and Apple. It's a little bit more pricey. That's okay. Again, if this is something where you just want to stick your money in, you know it's going to grow, you're not too worried about it. It's going to give you a dividend yield here. It's not going to give you a big dividend yield, but it's going to give you a dividend yield, and you're going to continue to be able to make money. Now, here's the biggest thing. Water, Bill Gates, all of them are investing into water. Why? Because water is a limited resource. Yes, we reuse water over and over and over. So that's why I have this one. I actually own a few shares of this one. I don't own a ton of it. I like this stock. It's never lost me money since I've owned it since back in, I think it was 2019. So if we look back at 2019 in here, you can see that yes, 2020 was probably not the greatest year, and yet the stock still went up just like everything else did during COVID. I mean, yes, you have that slight downfall, and then now we're back up just like everything else is. So these next two are kind of more of our normal pace. Now, the first one I want to go to is Stag. Why do I want to go to Stag? Is because it's real estate. And I hate to tell y'all, but the most millionaires made every single year are from real estate. Now, I know right now with the market being hot, there's not as many, and you are buying pretty much at all-time highs. That is something that, again, I'm not a big fan of. You guys got to realize this is their dividend track record here. Again, they're sitting at almost $50 and they're paying 12 cents per month. Now, their dividend did go up, and that's what makes me happy about when you see it from the other stuff. And that's impressive to me, mainly just because you've seen a lot of them, such as PTY, which is a monthly dividend payer, and others that basically cut their dividend. They didn't cut it by very much, but they cut it a little bit. For instance, PTY was at 13 cents a share. I own quite a bit of it. It went to 11 cents a share. Kind of sucked. Now, did I sell some beforehand? Yes, because it was just up so high and I wanted to get rid of it. It was no big deal to me. Now, the other one here, which is probably by far, still to this day, my favorite. And again, Stag is mainly a actual real estate. It's going to provide its industrial real estate, so which is another thing, like warehouses and things like that. HRZN, which I saved it for the last because this one is truly my favorite. Now you're going to say it went up, it came all the way back down for years, and then it had a really big drop, of course, in 2020, and now it ran all the way back. Yes, that I'm okay with that, guys. The purpose of this one is to not make continuous appreciation. You guys see the dividend yield here. It's higher than what we normally, or what normal people would mess with. Why do I like this one? And I want somebody to comment below before I even give you the answer on this one, is of why I do like this one, if you can. And if you've seen my other video on this one, because I made a video strictly on this one. And you guys are going to see its consistency is what I care about. Now, did they end up cutting their dividend a little bit? Yes, because as you can see, they weren't paying it out every single month when they came in, and now they start paying it every month, and now it is basically, they did cut it just a little bit in 2017, but it stayed there, and it absolutely stayed there, and now they do special dividends. I was part of this for the 15th, for 15 cents here. I was very happy with this one. This is financials, though. Remember that. This is a financial stock. So I do not buy this one absolutely every single month. I have my drip account on where basically all that money goes right back into it. No problem with that. And as you can read right here on, or what was it, November, when they had the 15 cents, it was their normal 10-cent dividend, plus they had a special 5-cent dividend, which is 100% okay with me. Again, they are in the financial industry, 100% different than a lot of the other ones here. And again, that's what gives this little 5-stock portfolio a lot of diversity. That being said, guys, I hope this helps you guys do more research on this. Do your own research, of course. Again, this one's only $17. I like this one. It's a little cheaper. I can get more shares, of course, and I'm going to get monthly income, which is a big thing for me because that is usually how I pay my bills. Whatever I need to pay my bills comes out, and then the rest of it I buy more HRZN stock with. That's just how I work. You guys can calculate how much you think I have or whatever the case may be. Yes, I have diversified into other things. I hope this helps somebody else out. And being able to choose dividends, again, guys, what fits your style? Are you a quarterly dividend guy, or you do not even care about dividends? You just want the appreciation of the capital, or, I like the snowball effect. I have some quarterly dividends. I have a lot of monthly dividends, and so on and so forth. I pick up companies that I like and that I've produced in the past. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.